What's going on, ladies and gents? It's your guy here, Chris, back at you with another edition of, you know what it is, say it with me, making it happen Mondays. Back at it, y'all. Appreciate y'all for joining me again. I just want to say, please subscribe to the channel, smash that notification bell, like the videos. That's all I ask. Yes, it is. That's all I ask. So, also, you can check me out on Instagram at CR_Timberlake. Also, you can catch me on Clubhouse, same name. What else? What other updates can I give you? I'm going to start doing lives, possibly on YouTube or on Instagram, about different parts of my book that I have out right now that you can purchase on Amazon, or you can purchase directly through me. And the name of the book is Speak What You Seek, The Power of Selection. It's a great read. I'm getting great reviews. In the process now of working on a second book, so please stay tuned. I got some other things in the works as well. So, what are we talking about today, ladies and gents? We're going to talk about failure. We're going to talk about failure. And with failure, a lot of people don't like talking about failure, which is okay. But failure is a great thing, a great tool. I'm not going to say to be used, but it's a great tool for your success, for you to succeed in life. And you're probably like, how the heck is failure a tool for me to use? I'm going to break it down for a little bit for you. Sometimes I like to use my trusty whiteboard, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna get a bigger one. Like I said, I'm trying to improve my videos, but I thank y'all for the good responses. I thank y'all for all of that, because right now it probably looks like a bunch of jibber jabber. So I'm working on getting a bigger one so you can, so you can see. So, failure to launch. Failure to launch. And I'm not talking about launching a business. I'm not talking about launching anything like that. I'm talking about failure to launch your success. That's what I'm talking about. So, even, failure to launch. It was a movie out, I can't remember, some years ago, a movie, Failure to Launch, was out. Matthew McConaughey was in it, and he was staying at his parents' house, and his parent, he got comfortable. They would wait on him hand and foot. He didn't have to worry about nothing. So what would any other person do if they didn't have anything to worry about? They're going to stay there. That's what he did. So his mom and his dad came up with a plan and said, all right, we got to get him out. And that's what happened. They came up with a plan and they got him out. So and the reason why I bring up that movie is because his failure was to leave the house. He didn't have a reason to leave the house. But right now, your failure is going to launch your business, is going to launch your life into another atmosphere. And the reason why I'm saying that to you is because let me say this, anything that I say to you is because I've been through it. I've been through a tremendous amount of failures, setbacks, you name it, it probably happened. You know what I mean? So it's failure to launch is something that came to me, and I said, you know what? Let me do this video because I think a lot of people will benefit from this. And let's talk about failure real fast. Let's talk about, I'm going to use the NBA. I'm going to use Michael Jordan. I'm going to use Steph Curry. And I'm going to use LeBron James. How many game-winning shots did those guys put up individually and collectively? Even though they play on different teams, and Michael Jordan played on different teams. Think about how many game-winning shots that they put up that they missed. You hear about it the next day on SportsCenter, maybe the next day on the news and stuff like that. But the next time they hit that game-winning shot, you forget about the times that they missed all those shots. So it's like, all right, well, what do I pay attention to? You pay attention to the failures. And the reason why I say you pay attention to the failures is because of how they come back with the next game-winning shot. That's how it is. How do they come back with their next game-winning shot? Because they practice. Even though AI, that's all he talked about in one interview. We talking about practice? We talking about practice. But practice, I'm not going to say practice makes perfect, but practice makes you better at what you're doing. So when you have a failure to launch your success, your life, you're not failing enough. You're not getting to your full potential. Not saying that go out, you know what, and just fail. No. Shoot for the stars, shoot past the stars. Do what you can do. However, it becomes kind of repetitious when failure hits, because failure will build a lot of things in your life, your personal life and your business life. It will build a lot of things. So in chapter 4 of my book, I tell you, chase your failures. Chase that smell of failure, because that smell of failure is not going to be a good smell to you. But when you start putting in that work and you fail, but then the next time you fail a little bit less, that failure that you had the first time is going to feel so damn good that it's going to make you want to move forward. It's going to make you want to grow. It's going to make you want to contribute to the next thing that you want to do. So, like I said, in chapter 4, I talk about chasing your failures in my book, Speak What You See. So, what I'm giving you here is steps to success. And I write stuff on here because a lot of times I get overwhelmed with thoughts, and I can't give you all my thoughts at one time. So this is what I choose to do. I choose to use this. Sometimes I just go. But when I go, I kind of get off topic, and I don't want to do that. So this is my guide right here. This is my guide for me. This is my guide for you, ladies and gents.
Charging.
This is my guide. So now, steps to success. Number 1, failure makes you stronger. And the reason why I say failure makes you stronger is because it better equips you for future moves that you want to make. Just like I was saying in the beginning of the video with Michael Jordan, Steph Curry, and LeBron James, even though they miss shots, they miss championships, they're better equipping themselves for the next game, for the next NBA season. That's what they're doing. That's all it is. Failure makes you stronger. No matter how you look at it, you find something different every time you fail. Like, you know what? I failed A, B, and C this way. Now I fail another way. So you're looking like, wait a minute. All right, I failed A, B, and C. This time I failed A and C. I skipped B. So wait a minute. How do I fail A and B and C so I can get to D? That's where we mess up a lot of times. But like I said, failure makes you stronger, and it equips you for future moves that you want to make. And again, like I said, don't think I'm saying shoot for failure. No, I'm saying shoot for success. But in the midst of your success, you have to hit failure. You have to, because if you're not knowledge enough in a certain area and you're trying to get there, you're going to fail. You're going to have ups and downs. You're going to have miscues. You're going to have misfires and all of that. It's about staying a course as well. Number 2, failure leads to success. That's what I've been talking about. It leads to success. Failure has led to my success in certain areas of my life and also in my business life. So I want you to fail. I want you to feel failure. I want you to feel success. So with failure leading to success, it's just like jumping off the cliff. And it's a starting point for bigger and better things. Because like I said, you figure out what you did. If you want to succeed, you will figure out how to do certain things. You're going to fail. You figure out that failure. You say, hey, I'm going to move this way. I moved that way last time. This way I'm going to move this way. I'm going to move this way. So it's just about how you understand what you failed at. Number 3, failure forces you to show what you are capable of. Now, for that, put hard work in. Think about back to the NBA. Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Steph Curry. They put in that hard work. Steph Curry has won a few championships. Michael Jordan has won 6 championships. And if I'm not mistaken, I think LeBron James has won 4 championships. They have failed. They have missed game-winning shots. They have done things where they thought it was the right thing at that particular moment, but it ended up being a failure. But they come back stronger. People always talk about, oh, they failed. but then you think about the success and the level that they're at with their success. That's what needs to be looked at. Number 4, if you are failing, you aren't aiming correctly. How about that one? How about it? Listen, if you are failing, you aren't aiming correctly. Boom! That's what it is. And part of that is, if you aren't failing, you aren't aiming for your full potential. So if you're not failing, you're not aiming correctly at your goal, and you're not aiming at your full potential. And I know you in the front row, you way in the back, you're not aiming for your success. You're not aiming towards your full potential. How many times have we done something not at our full potential and we still get good results? So imagine if you're aiming at your full potential, what you can become, what you can do. And I'm getting excited right now because I know when I put my full potential in doing what I do, I make leaps and bounds past what I did before. That's what I do. For my business, I've had 3 logos. I've been talking to my core team about how I can do it, asking people about my logo, asking people about this and that. And I failed at it many times. This is my logo that I love. This is the logo that I love to death. It's simple, it's straight to the point. But let's get back to you guys. Aim for your full potential. Stop thinking that you can't aim for your full potential, because you can. This is Making It Happen Mondays. Make your success a part of every day. Make your success a part of every day. I dare you. I dare you to do that. Aim for your full potential. Aim correctly. We may not know everything that we want to do and how we want to do it, but guess what? When you get the trajectory that you need and that you want, you're going to aim correctly. You're going to reach your full potential, and that's what I want for you. So again, steps to success. Failure makes you stronger, and it better equips you for future moves. Failure leads to success. It's just like jumping off of a cliff, but it's a starting point for bigger and better things. Failure forces you to show what you are capable of, putting in that hard work. Number 4, if you are failing, you aren't aiming correctly. And if you aren't failing, you're not aiming for your full potential. And you got it. Last but not least, I got a star right here. I got a star right there. You know why? Because this is the big bucks. This is the big thing right here. I want you to get pen and paper and write this down. I have all of this in the description so you can see it. But again, I want you to write this last one down. If you got to write the steps to success down, put them on your mirror, put them on your wall, put them somewhere where you can see them every single day. Last one, the star. As long as you are overcoming failures, it's just a graceful task for you as you handling your success, and you will look good at the end of the day. Whoa! Overcoming failures is a graceful task. And I know you can overcome it, because if you're watching this video, I bet you, you have failed in life before. And you figured out a way to be successful. You figured out a way not to fail as hard as you did the first time, or the second time, or the third time, or the 20th time, or the 50th time. We're going to continue to fail. It's a part of life. So you have to get comfortable with it. Overcoming failures is just a graceful task. Remember that. And again, in chapter 4 of my book, Speak What You Seek, The Power of Selection, I talk about failures. That's something that we need to talk about. That's something that we need to talk about more of. So this concludes this video. I appreciate y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Listen, before I go, subscribe to my channel, like these videos, share these videos, and smash that notification bell. And like I always say before I leave y'all, speak to your vision. Peace.